What up, my peeps? It's your boy, man, hanging out at the Hangout channel. Come hang out with your boy tonight. And I got a special episode for y'all tonight, man. And we're going to delve into what we call reptilian shape-shifting caught on camera. We haven't discussed this in a long time. I actually had a personal experience, which I showed on one of my prior videos, about catching somebody on my TV that was in the background while I was about to go jet and do what I had to do that day. But what I was doing when I was getting ready, I saw this dude's eyes literally change right in front of me. So I recorded the rest of it. It was a TMZ episode or some shit, you know, and it was just in the background while I was getting ready. But I said, damn, look at my man's eyes just change. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you that here in a second. But this channel is really dedicated on trying to find the truth and trying to get through the nonsense that the system designs for us to keep us distracted, to keep us away from learning of our true divine nature within and God within everyone, God divine energy within all. And once we connect together into that Christ consciousness state of awareness, then they know they can't stop us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why your boy don't get too many likes, too many fucking views, because people don't like hearing shit like this no more. People just want to get distracted by the nonsense. And now it's taking over on the internet where everything is just so damn just entertainment based. And I'll be guilty as charged too. I like watching the nonsense and the trash TV shit, but to a certain extent, we got to stay on our pivot, man. We got to stay aware. We got to stay alert at all times, and we got to find out who the fuck we really are, you know? But without any further ado, let me show you something, man. Let me show you some of what I caught on camera, that I did on camera. And I want to show you, this is what really let me know this shit was real. Hold on, let me show you this. Can y'all see this? Hold on, let me show y'all. Do you see his eyes? Now tell me, and don't tell me this is some camera trick or the lighting that he was delving with that time that he was doing the media shit. Look at his eyes. You cannot tell me that this dude's eyes are not slit. And I caught that. Look at that shit. You cannot tell me that dude's eyes ain't slit. That's what I caught. And you know what? Before that, I saw it, you know, on what we're about to delve into right now. I still believed it, but I was a 100% fact that shit was real when I caught it for myself. So without any further ado, let's roll the footage and see what we see on this. Let's go. Eyes popped out.
Oh shit, look at her eyes.
That's what I just showed you.
Look at her eyes.
That could be lighting.
Like a cat.
Oh.
Like a straight cat. I'm telling you. And she takes a toast to it. Crazy ass bitch.
My man ain't putting up with the shit.
I just caught that on TV.
Man, tell me if that's not what I just said. That's what I caught on TV. I know this shit is real, bruh. Let's roll the footage. Oh, man. I don't mean to pause this too much. Look at my man's eyes. Look at him. And George Bush. George Bush is another one. George Bush Sr. I think they might even show it on here. I'm not sure. But you know why they're in the politics and they're in the media? Because this is where they control the masses. That is the source of control in which of why they are in the media, in politics. That's why they are in prominent, powerful positions, entertainment-wise, globally. Look at that.
Because it was on that day, November 8th, that God declared that the
Talking about God.
not the pollsters were going to choose the next president of the United States.
Wow, that's blatant.
That God declared that the people, not the pollsters, were going to choose the next president
You see this
of the
shit?
United States. And then was understood that he alone had the leadership skills necessary to reverse the downward death spiral our nation was in.
Delegate math. A lot of people think it's almost impossible for him to do, Don, but he is insisting that this is something he's going to be able to do, and he's taking this all the way to the convention.
Check this out.
$44 million in
Oh my word.
That is literal right in your face.
Sir, you're at the Trump rally tonight. So what's happening there?
Irrefutable.
Man, crystal clear. Hey, y'all, you be the judge, but for me personally, I believe that this is really happening. I believe that something ain't right, you know, and we're being deceived at every moment.
When Charles Strange, the father of one of the Navy SEALs, Michael Strange, said he didn't believe the explanations from the Pentagon that his
Man.
wasn't tipped off to the Extortion 17 mission, and that's the call sign.
Play it again.
How this is. Okay, another one. Charles Strange, the father of one of the Navy's.
What is that about?
Really weird.
What is that about?
What y'all think?
You know, he said he was off at an air.
Check out this chick's eyes.
During the time this crime happened. Why
That's
does it
not no
believe that
camera
the first time
trick.
around?
That's not lighting effects.
Well, the first time around in 1957 when
Blatantly.
Jack, along with hundreds of other people were
High definition.
considered
Man,
suspects.
clear
He's
as
cleared.
day.
He made a collect phone call from another city that was verified by the FBI agents.
Wow, that's scary than a motherfucker. I ain't lying.
Manager. He spoke with 3 recruitment officers.
People with FBI agents.
And those gentlemen.
All right, here we're looking at Richard C. Baker.
Ooh, they got that. Damn, this look like the movie V.
Managed Funds and Associates, the CEO.
Think about this too. Hollywood always puts those movies and those shows out there that show us truth hidden in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? And they think that that's going to slip right under the rug and subconsciously hit us without us being aware. That is the key, to always be aware and alert. I'm not lying, man.
Inescapable.
Wow. Come on, man.
Bring up your old photos, you in your 1st through 4th grade class photos with you and all the kids in the class, and blow up all the eyes.
Yeah.
You'll see. Will shock you.
Man.
90% of all the kids that are in the class with you have a slit in their eye. If you bring up enough of your photos, you'll see you got a slit in your eye too. You got a reptilian core to your brain. Nobody escapes this.
I was just going to say that's the truth. We have a reptilian part of our brain that might pop through like that. And maybe even our eyes do it sometimes because we're a part of that reptilian bloodline, you know, and we have that reptilian savage, you know, like that fight or flight kind of brain installed in us. And that's the reptilian part of our brain, man. Real shit.
We are part of the slave class, people.
Mm.
Plain and simple.
That's a trip. I ain't never seen my eyes do that though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen.
Peacefully had a love for each other and a common cause of survival.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all these guys are bad. Look, you got a reptilian core to your brain. You got one slit to your eye. But there is a group of these people that do eat humans.
Queen Elizabeth and them, allegedly, you know, that bloodline over there and the bloodline within the presidency from Prescott Bush, George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr., you got Obama, they're all related, interrelated. John Kerry, all of them, man.
And you do need to unite peacefully. And you need to find love for each other.
That's the truth.
For your survival.
Mm.
I love you people. See my channel immediately.
Governor has declared a state of emergency.
All right, we're gonna let one more slide,
At the University of Virginia Medical Center,
and we're gonna see what people think.
Governor has declared a state of emergency. Ellison Barber is live at the University of Virginia Medical Center, where many of those injured are being treated. Ellison?
She had to blink that off.
Right now, 5 people are at this hospital in critical.
At least a decade taking my clothes off and being photographed.
Madonna.
Saying bad words on TV.
Oh, yeah. You know she a wicked
taking
one.
my clothes off and being photographed. Saying bad words on TV.
What do y'all think about this, man? Do y'all even believe this, or you think this is a crock of shit? Let me know in the comments below. This is, I mean, seriously, I bring it up because this is a topic that is still running rampantly right now as we speak. And whether we believe it or not, it's still happening. You know, it's like oxygen. We might not see that it's there, but it is there. So let me know what you think. I'll be in touch. One love, man.